Africa is a vast continent. It is a land of incredible variety. The weather here is very diverse. You can find many different climates, from scorching deserts to lush rainforests. Each region tells its own weather story. The sun plays a leading role. It is the great conductor of Africa's climate orchestra. Its energy shapes everything we see. The position of Africa on our planet is key. The equator runs right through its middle. This imaginary line is very important. Areas near the equator receive intense sunlight. The sun's rays hit directly overhead here. This directness brings powerful heat. It influences both dryness and wetness. This solar energy is the engine of life. It dictates the rhythm of the land. This intense sunlight creates warmth year-round. Many parts of Africa are very hot. The heat is a constant presence. It can make the land dry. Vast deserts like the Sahara exist here. But the sun also powers the rain. It causes water to evaporate from oceans. This moisture then falls as life-giving rain. The interplay is truly remarkable to observe. So, Africa's weather is a story of sun. It is a story of heat. It is also a story of vital water. These elements combine in many ways. They create unique patterns across the land. Understanding this helps us see Africa's beauty. It helps us appreciate its natural wonders. The sun's energy connects every part. It connects every living thing on this continent. West Africa has a distinct climate. It is known for its seasonal rhythm. There are two main seasons here. A long dry season is one. A shorter, intense wet season is the other. The sun's movement dictates these changes. It shifts the band of rain north and south. This brings predictable yet powerful shifts. Life adapts to this annual cycle of wet and dry. During the dry season, the Harmattan wind blows. It comes from the Sahara Desert. This wind carries fine dust particles. The air becomes hazy and very dry. The sun still shines brightly, but the dust can dim its full glare. Temperatures can be high during the day. Nights, however, can become surprisingly cool. People patiently wait for the rains to return. Then the monsoon winds arrive. They bring moisture from the Atlantic Ocean. This marks the start of the wet season. Heavy rains fall almost every day. The land transforms dramatically. It becomes green and very lush. Rivers swell and an air of abundance returns. This rain is crucial for farming. It supports the lives of millions of people. The air is humid and warm. The music of West Africa often reflects these rhythms. Think of Nigerian highlife or Afrobeat. These sounds are full of life and energy. They have complex, layered beats, much like the patterns of the rain. The music can be joyful and celebratory. It mirrors the relief when the rains come. It speaks of community and resilience. The beat goes on through sun and storm. East Africa presents a different weather picture. Its landscape is incredibly varied. You find high mountains like Kilimanjaro. There are vast savanna plains, and beautiful coastlines stretch for miles. This geography creates many microclimates. The weather can change significantly, even over quite short distances. The influence of the Indian Ocean is strong here too. Near the equator, East Africa has two rainy seasons. The long rains arrive from March to May. The short rains occur from October to December. These rains are essential for the famous wildlife. They sustain the great migrations. The timing of these rains is vital. Animals follow the patterns of rainfall. They search for fresh grazing lands. The sun's heat powers this cycle. Further from the equator, patterns can shift. Some areas experience a single, longer rainy season. The highlands often have cooler temperatures. They receive more consistent rainfall. This makes them fertile for agriculture. Tea and coffee plantations thrive here. The altitude plays a big role. It modifies the equatorial heat. The air is often clearer here. The music of East Africa is diverse. Along the coast, you might hear Tarab music. Its melodies are flowing and often melancholic. They can seem to reflect the ocean breezes, or perhaps the patient waiting for rain. In other parts, Benga music from Kenya is popular. It has a fast tempo and intricate guitar work. It feels like the energy of life. The sounds capture the spirit of the land. Southern Africa shows yet more climatic contrasts. It stretches from the tropics to temperate zones. This region includes vast deserts. The Namib and Kalahari are iconic. Here, rain is incredibly scarce. The sun beats down relentlessly. Yet, life finds a way to survive. Adaptations are truly extraordinary in these arid lands. The heat can be extreme during the day. The eastern coast of southern Africa is different. It receives more moisture from the Indian Ocean. It can experience warm, wet summers. Winters are generally mild and drier. Further south near the Cape, the climate is Mediterranean. This means warm, dry summers and cool, wet winters. This region can also see powerful storms. These storms can roll in from the ocean. The interior plateau experiences distinct seasons. Summers are hot, often with dramatic thunderstorms. These storms bring much-needed rain, but they can also be very intense. Winters are typically dry and cool. Frost can even occur in some higher areas. The sun's angle changes significantly here. This creates more pronounced seasonal temperature shifts. The vastness of the land shapes weather systems. The music from southern Africa is powerful. Consider Isakathamia, a Zulu a cappella style. Its harmonies are rich and often moving. It speaks of community and shared experiences, sometimes of hardship, sometimes of hope. This music has a deep resonance. It echoes the spirit of the people. It reflects the land's beauty and its challenges. The rhythm of life continues, strong and clear. The sun, heat, and patterns of wetness and dryness define Africa's soul.